UFC 314. I'm here with the big bro.
Oh,
Big bro, Dominick Reyes, man.
doppelganger right here.
Listen, man, 3 in a row. Like 3 in a row. We're riding the wave. We're talking
Finishes. 3 finishes.
3 finishes in a row. And like we said, we're riding the wave.
Yes,
we're riding
sir.
the emotions.
Yes, sir.
We're riding the winning streak. And Miami's treating us good.
Oh, man. Miami, thank you. God bless. Jesus Christ is amazing. So graceful to me tonight. Oh, man. Feels so good. Feels so good. We're, like you said, we're riding that wave. We're on that wave. I mean, when you're on a winning streak, you just go with whatever you're going with. I'm a much more mature fighter now, so I'm not out there trying to force a dogfight and trying to force things. I'm letting it happen, letting it come. I know who I am and how good I am. So it all fell into my lap tonight.
Isn't it weird though? You know what I mean? How you can be at the lowest of lows some days and think, not it's all over for me, but like where do I even go from here?
Dude, yeah.
And now we're back in Miami riding a three fight, 3 finish streak. Like life is crazy, isn't it?
Oh, it's such a fickle thing, and it's so important to be grateful for every day and every moment, because you don't know when it's going to be over. You don't know when you're going to be on the bottom. You don't know when you're going to be hungry. You don't know what's going to happen. But when you do fall down, you got to get back up. And you got to keep fighting. There's too many people that are looking out for you. And if they don't feel like they are, then Jesus has always got your back. Don't quit. Never quit. Never give up on yourself. Doubt that's the devil's work, So just stay in the light.
Doubt is the devil's work. I'm gonna write that one down. That's a banger right there.
Make some shirts up for you.
Now, Nikita Krylov, like we saw him at the press conference, and that was the first time we'd seen him in
2.5 years.
Right?
Okay.
And the thing is we don't know anything we don't know what he's been doing. We know he's coming off surgery, but as far as like training, it's like he's a ghost. There's nothing out there. There's no training footage of this guy. So when you go into camp, like, can you even study his old footage, or are you at the point where you're like, man, I'm just going to focus on me at this point?
So it was definitely a challenge. You're absolutely completely right. There's nothing out there on the guy. Like, I think it's tactical. I'd kind of do the same thing. I don't post any training footage because I don't need you guys to know what I'm doing. I'll just show it in the octagon, right? So it was tough because I had to study all his fights, right? He's fought 3 different styles of fighting in his career. If I probably aren't aware of that, but he's fought a patient style, he's fought an aggressive style, he's fought an all-out balls to the wall style. So I literally had to prepare for 3 different styles for this fight. It was a very tough 10-week camp. I was literally shark tanking every single round every day, like 3 different guys every day, because his pace is amazing, and I was not expecting him to knock him out. He's never been knocked out, right, in the light heavyweight division. He's been hurt, but never knocked out. And that wasn't something I was like, oh, I'm going to knock this guy out. I never really think I'm going to knock this guy out, to be honest. But I knew he might run onto something. And then I knew as soon as I got his timing, just like if I got anybody's timing, I'm going to make you pay.
So when you buckled him initially, it was a jab, right? Initially, when you saw that, like, what did you think? Were you like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, I just buckled Nikita Krylov, but I can't rush in too quickly. But at the same time, you got to be like, oh my God, you know?
Literally, bro, that was like, we were talking about that today. Like, bro, when you hurt him, don't rush in. Take your time. You're going to get it again. Because that means you have his timing. If you hurt him, don't go crazy. Don't let your brain just switch to just kill mode. He's like, my coaches, my brother, my team, they're telling me, hey, just be patient, man. You got it. You're so much better than you've ever been. If you hurt him, you're going to hurt him again. So I literally, that was running through my head. I heard him and I seen him like buckle. I was like, ooh, and I got like excited for a second. I was like, calm down, Dom. Calm down. Let's go. We're going to get it again. And that's exactly what happened.
So when you saw him, we'll talk about the finish. When he came in and he was sort of running forward, he ran right into that left hand. You know what I mean? And he dropped and he goes face first. How good did that timing feel?
If you've ever played any sport and you make perfect contact on the ball, whether it's golf, whether it's baseball, whether it's football, and you make a perfect tackle, it feels just like you're going through a cardboard box, right? It's just perfect. It just doesn't feel like anything almost. It's just fluid. I was in the flow state, man, and it was just fluid, perfect contact. unless you've hit a ball or whatever, you wouldn't know what perfect contact feels like, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, the flow state's a beautiful thing.
Dude, that was it was slow. Right after the jab, everything turned slow motion. Like, literally everything just went woof. And then I seen every time he would want to move or do something, I would just sidestep him or change the angle. And he couldn't get going. I didn't let him get going the whole fight. Like, it was great. I'm so happy with that performance. I'm so grateful.
What is that like for somebody that's never, you know what I mean? For somebody that's never been in that position, when you're able to kind of like get tunnel vision like that and almost like enter the matrix, you know what I mean?
100%.
When you've got a guy that's an absolute killer and you're able to see every punch coming your way, like how confident does that feel?
Oh, man. It's just pure confidence. It's not confidence, it's not anything. It just is, right? It's nothing but everything. It's hard to explain. It just is, you know?
Final question. You're going to get asked this a lot tonight, but there's got to be some names. You know what I mean? You got 3 names you want? Let's hear them.
All right, so Rakic would be a great fight. The winner of Khalil and Jamal Hill. And who doesn't want to see me rematch Jiri?
I would love to see that fight.
That's all I'm saying. You know, fight one of them, get the title, and then I'll fight all of them.
And how's the relationship with Pereira? Because I know you guys train together, and that might happen one day.
I mean, I got nothing but respect for Alex. A lot of admiration. Ideally, I'd like to not fight him, you know, but we're men and we got to feed our families, and that's just the game we're playing. So we'll see what happens, you know. He's got aspirations to fight at heavyweight, you know. That would be a nice thing for me to not have to go through him, you know. But if that's what happens, that's what happens, you know. God bless him and God bless Glover and the team. You know, I got nothing but love for those guys.
Big bro, Dom Reyes, victorious tonight. Come on, bring it in here, bro. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, bro.
All right.